right there. There's Ripley right there.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for coming to our concert. Before we begin, I'd like to take a moment to remind you all of some important concert etiquette. First, please silence all your cell phones and put them away. Next, please stay in your seat for the duration of the concert. If you need to use the restroom, please wait until a piece of music has ended. Lastly, please do not talk or whisper. Thank you so much for supporting us, and we hope you enjoy the show.
Thank you so much. Good evening. Thank you all for being here. My name is Lauren Vendetti. I'm the band teacher here at Hilltop, and the group in front of you is our awesome beginning band. They just played, yeah, give it up. They just played 12 the Clock Strikes for you. It's a big day for this band because their music is, hopefully you can hear, a lot different than the music they played at their first concert. At their first concert, everything they played was what we call in unison, which means they're playing the exact same notes at the exact same times. And so now their music has gotten a lot more complicated to the point where there are maybe up to like 5 different parts of music going on at once. So for example, what that means is the flutes are getting used to learning their own part, their own notes, their own rhythm. Meanwhile, the clarinets next to them and the saxes behind them have something totally different. So they're learning how to put all these pieces of the puzzle together with this more complicated music. This next piece of music is called Attack of the Garden Gnomes, and they wanted me to read you the inspiration behind it. So here we go. This was the composer's notes. I composed Attack of the Garden Gnomes after reading about a prank that started in Australia in the 1980s. To carry out the prank, one would kidnap a garden gnome, take it around the world, then send its owner photographs of the gnome in front of famous landmarks such as the Eiffel Tower or Statue of Liberty. It occurred to me that these kidnappings could not continue without retribution. What if gnomes worldwide united to put a stop to the madness? What would happen? Attack of the Garden Gnomes tells the story of angry lawn figurines that carry out an attack against humanity. We hope you enjoy Attack of the Garden Gnomes. you. So another big difference with this concert for this group is that it's their first concert ever reading off of sheet music. At their last band concert, all of the exercises they played were only 1 to 2 lines of music tops. Now the sheet music they're reading is anywhere from 7 to 9 lines long. So already we can see that their musical endurance has improved by a lot, which is really exciting. This last piece from the 6th grade for you tonight is Fanfare on Ode to Joy. Thank you so much. Can we get one last round of applause for our awesome beginning band?
There's River right there with the red hair.
Hey, buddy. Howdy, kids. Well, I don't want to get in trouble. Last time I called you, you got in trouble. What you got, man? Tell your parents not to say your name. Really? Come on.
Thank you so much. That last piece was called Celtic Air and Dance, and this is our awesome 8th grade group who I love working with so much. It's a busy spring for this group. They are representing Ilwaco next week at the Southwest Washington District Band Festival. So that's an event where bands from all over Southwest Washington go perform for judges. They receive scores and they receive feedback on how to improve as a group. So we're super excited to go and represent Ilwaco at that. This next piece is called Red River Valley, and it's the first slow lyrical piece that this band has done together. And they've really grown a lot through it. Slow lyrical pieces challenge groups in more advanced ways. We have to focus on more advanced musical topics like balance, blend, intonation. And this group has really improved a lot and become a more well-rounded group after learning this piece. We hope you enjoy Red River Valley.
Let's go, Audrey.
Come on, dude. Wasn't me.
Before we dive into our last piece, Bees, I'm going to have our student Adeline come up and give you a bit of a backstory behind it. Come on up.
First of all, we'd like to thank the following people. First, thank you to Sherry Lloyd and Amy Huntley for their support of music and the arts here in our district. Next, thank you to our custodial staff, Sean Jones, for always helping clean up after our events. Lastly, thank you to all the friends and family out here in the audience today. Without you, there is no live music, so thank you for supporting us. The last piece we will play this evening is called Bees. It paints the picture of a day in the life of a bumblebee. The beginning is very fast and exciting, depicting the whimsical and thrilling journey that bees experience while flying through the air. About halfway through the piece, the bees land on a flower and become intoxicated by the floral paradise in which they find themselves. The bees take flight once more. We hope you enjoy bees.
And I've been told this is the time for me to speak, and I just wanted to say, I'm Sherry Lloyd, I'm the principal. Music is like magic, I think. And when I saw the 6th graders on their first day of band, and they don't even have their instruments in their hand, or they just have the mouthpiece and they're just learning rhythms and notes, to now, it's like magic. And if music is magic, then Miss Vendetti is a magician, because I don't know how she takes 40 kids, all the different instruments, and gets them to play such beautiful music. So please give Miss Vendetti a huge round of applause. Oh, wait. There she is.
Somebody said bees. Thank you, Miss Lloyd. Yeah, so as I said, this last piece, do you remember what it's called? Bees. Good job. It's called Bees. And there's one thing I do want to tell you to listen for before we play. There's a little children's nursery rhyme called I'm Bringing Home a Baby Bumblebee. It goes like, I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee, won't my mommy be so proud of me? You might have heard it. I encourage you to listen for that because it is used a lot in this piece. We hope you enjoy the final piece from the 8th grade band tonight. This is Bees. Apparently my antennae were crooked. great band. Well, that's all we have for you guys tonight. Thank you so much for coming out. Band kids, please stick around to help bring things back down to the band room. Everybody, have a great night. Thank you.